let's go ahead and get started. First things first, of course, is to prime our eyelids, and I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in anti-aging, and the primer is to help the eyeshadow last all day and prevent it from creasing. Our next step is to go into our transition color, and I'm using a orange shade from Mayron Cosmetics, but whatever orange shade you have that is not shimmery, so whatever matte color you have will work as a transition color for this look. The next thing I'm going to do is go into my Urban Decay ABC Gum eyeshadow, and I use this as a highlighter, so I apply it right under the highest point of my brow and blend it out to the tail. And then I'll go in with my blending brush and go ahead and blend those two colors together. Now we're going to go into my Too Faced Smoky Eye Palette, and the first color I'm going into is Up in Smoke. It is a very smoky, dark brown shade. I am applying that right on top of the transition orange that I applied, so the transition orange color is behind the Up in Smoke shade, and then of course I take my blender brush and make sure everything is blended and there are no harsh lines. Now I'm going into my LA Girl primer, and this was in the shade Black, and I'm just applying that as a base to make whatever color I apply just become more dark and more smoky. So I'm just going to take a brush, a synthetic brush, which is actually Real Techniques, and I am blending that shade out so that everything is the same color on the lid. So now I'm taking this shade Smolder, which is a navy blue shade. It's a smoky navy blue. And everything about this palette obviously is smoky, but it's a smoky navy blue, and I'm applying that all over the lid, and then I'll go in and make sure everything is all blended nicely so it mixes well together. And then I'll go into the darkest color, which is Smokin' Hot, which is basically a smoky black, and I am applying that on the outer corners, a little bit in my crease, just to make sure everything flows good together. Now I'm applying the black primer on my bottom lash line. Sort of, you can use an eyeliner for this as well. And then I'm just going to set it with the Smokin' Hot at the bottom to make sure everything is all smoked out. Now we're going to start on our face, and I am using the Tarte BB Tint Treatment in Tan, and I'm applying that, and I'm using it as a primer all over the face, and that evens out the foundation which you are about to apply foundation to. So I go in, and I don't want to forget my the cloves I'm using as like an inside waterline highlight, so I put that in both of my tear ducts and make sure that's all blended out as well. And then now I'm going into my foundation, and I'm using my little beauty blender. It's not an actual beauty blender, but we'll do a separate video on that. It just helps blend out any foundation that you have, and it's just faster than a brush. So I apply my foundation, which is the True Match by L'Oreal, all over, and I just blend it out with the beauty blender. we're going to go into our Black Opal Concealer in Truly Topaz. And I'm applying that with my fingers, and I'm going to blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Now we're going to set everything, and the first thing I'm setting is the concealer with the Ben Nye banana powder, and then I'm going to go in to set the rest of my foundation with the Ben Nye Topaz powder. Now I'm going in with a clean brush and buffing in everything and make sure everything is blended out neatly and cleanly, and yeah, totally poked my eye, but applying bottom mascara to make the eyelashes pop a little bit. And then I'm going to go into my blush, and of course I'm using the NYX blush in Cinnamon. I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks and pulling it back to my hairline, and then I'm going to top that off with a highlighter slash bronzer by Black Radiance in the color Ginger Snap. So the first lip look I'm going to do is the MAC lip liner in Chestnut, and I'm going to line my lips with that, and then I'm going to use the MAC lip color in Twig to for the color, and then on top of that I'm going to apply Viva Glam 5 Lip Glass, also by MAC. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is use the Palladio Chianti lip liner, and then I'm going to go into my Urban Decay lipstick in the shade Anarchy. Alright, to achieve the last lip color today, I am still using the Chianti lip liner by Palladio, and then I'm applying the MAC Riri Woo as the final lip color, and then our look or looks are complete. this completes our face of the day with the 3 different lip colors. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to check the information box at the bottom to find out all the sites to find me on. Thanks for watching. Bye.